If you've ever owned a pet, you know how frustrating it can be when they damage your stuff, especially if it's brand new. So today, I'll be sharing a step-by-step process on how to easily fix your leather from your pet's bite marks, scratches, and practically any damage they've done to your leather. Hey guys, my name's Evan and it's my goal to share the skills and tools needed to love your leather. This method will work for most scratches, marks, or dents, no matter if it's from your pet or something else. You may feel embarrassed to wear your ruined leather footwear, but you're not going to throw it away because it may be brand new. So let's jump right into fixing your leather so that you can get your footwear back on your feet instead of stored away in your closet. Let's get to it. First things first, let's go ahead and prep our leather so that we can access every nook and cranny. We'll do that by removing the laces and brushing off any excess debris. And by the way guys, make sure you watch this entire video all the way through before attempting to restore your leather. Next up, we need to smooth out the leather fibers that have been lifted up from the scratches in order to restore the texture. Otherwise, it won't look good. It may seem counterintuitive, but we're actually going to gently sand down the leather, which is going to create more damage and remove color, but we'll be fixing that on our upcoming steps. I use a very fine grit sandpaper around 1 to 2000 grit. You want to make sure you use a finer grit because if you use a lower grit, you can actually ruin the leather by scraping off too many fibers. If you're unsure how to know when to stop, you can simply run your finger over the leather to feel if it's smooth enough. From there, you should be good to go. Once our leather is smoothed out, we need one very crucial product, that is a leather filling paste. This is specifically designed to fill in any dents or scratches. It will dry hard, yet flexible in order to maintain the leather's natural look and feel. There's tons available to buy, but the one I'd highly recommend is from Tarrago because it's a professional grade product at a user-friendly level. And as you'll see, the results speak for themselves. As always, I'll make sure to leave every single thing I've used in this video in the description, but you can also check out my full list at kit.co/avummies. In order to easily but properly apply this product, we'll need to do 3 things. Step number 1, use whatever tool available to apply the product to the dents or scratches. Number 2, wipe away any excess. And number 3, wait for the paste to fully dry, approximately 24 hours. After that, you can apply as many more coats as you need until fully smoothed over. Now, it's important to note that this specific filling paste dries a matte black color. So in order to match the shine of these Doc Martens, you'll want to use a leather cream or polish afterwards. Today I'll be using a simple wax polish from Kiwi, super affordable and cheap. This leather is black, so I will be using black filling paste and black polish, but if you guys have a different color, you can either get a white filling paste and properly color it to your leather and a neutral polish to match the color of your leather as well. Go ahead and grab yourself a lint-free cotton cloth or cut up a t-shirt and then apply your polish with these 3 steps. Number 1, apply your polish onto the leather. Step 2, buff polish in circular motions. And then 3, apply more polish in various coats until you build a wax layer that covers the scratches or dents. Once you've gotten the desired look for your leather footwear, you'll want to buff it off completely. You can do this with that clean cotton cloth or using a horsehair brush like this. The goal is not to press hard, rather it's to create friction to melt the waxes and oils to create the shine. And as I always say, brush fast, not hard. It's about friction, not force. We are almost done, but guys, I want to be fully transparent. I totally messed up. I was not happy with how these shoes turned out because I noticed that after I polished the shoes, they still didn't look pristine like I had hoped. So it just so happens that you guys get a bonus tip. It is how to remove unsightly wrinkles from your leather. Follow these instructions carefully, otherwise you'll completely ruin your leather. Step 1, get a damp cloth and cover the wrinkled leather. Do not soak your cloth or the leather. Step 2, apply a hot iron onto the damp cloth, which is over the leather, while pulling the leather flat and moving in a back and forth motion. Step 3, check the leather to make sure it's not burning and that the wrinkles are coming out. Then repeat as necessary until all of the wrinkles have been removed. You want to be very careful because if the cloth is not damp, it's going to burn and ruin your leather. And if you simply iron the leather directly, it's definitely going to permanently damage it. Another great tip is using a shoe insert like this cedar shoe tree in order to give your leather some structure. But once you've removed the creases, you're good to go. A good rule of thumb when ironing your leather is to iron for a couple seconds and then check the leather. Repeat the process until your creases have either partially or fully removed. Guys, do note that I am ironing my leather after putting on the wax polish, and it essentially removed all the work I did. So make sure you do this process before you polish your leather, not after. After this process, I went ahead and repolished the shoes. Let's see how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly couldn't find any good YouTube videos on how to fix pet scratches on leather footwear, so I hope that you guys got value from today's video. If so, please like, subscribe, and share it with your pet owning friends. Maybe you guys don't own pets, but you still have major wear on your leather. Check out these videos next for more leather solutions, and remember to love your leather.